how shameful it is for one son of the great late Nik Aziz, Tuan Guru Nik Aziz, who was so revered by so many Muslims and non-Muslims during his lifetime. Dia ada anak macam Nik Abdul ni, who make statement yang whatever you derma, you just derma, niat you betul, that's it, Allah terima. There is like no responsibility. Dia tak fikir dalam Islam, bukan Islam sajalah, any religion advocate that we help the needy. Orang yang sakit, orang yatim, ibu tunggal, orang lapar, orang travelling, orang yang susah. Bila kita lagi senang, kita tolong, we part with our assets and our wealth to elevate. Why did God make that? Why did God make that rule to us in all forms of religion? Kenapa? So that, purposely He gives some of us excesses. When we give away, we cleanse our sin, we cleanse our greed. To give away what we have, you have to detach yourself from the craving of earthly things. Because when you give, you get nothing out of it, if you give sincerely. Now, why also that we are required to give? So that people, the needy, receives. And when they receive, they see the kindness of people. It releases oxytocin, from the giver and the receiver. We get these hormones and we feel good about it. And they receive kindness. They in turn become kind. That the bonding between human beings. And in the case of Gaza ke Palestine, we help because they need food, they need medicine, they need sustenance to survive. And they are being deprived by the Zionist regime there. We see cruelty, and we Malaysians by hati contribute and give. Tapi bila bagi pada orang yang dipercayai, these are even bigger snakes. They take the money, they use it for other purposes, they betray the trust. To me, I would even go to the extent of saying this treason. Faham tak? Because if the world knows that kita punya collecting agent, collecting punya entity, misappropriate the funds, that is already mengkhianati negara. Because people will see that, Malaysia is a rogue country. Who will want to invest in this country? So to me, I would even go to the extent of saying it's treason. Tapi we have characters like Nik Abdul, embarrassing that his father was somebody so respectable. And he say, kalau dah bagi itu, jangan tanya dah. Allah dah terima derma tu. Firstly, you tak derma pada Allah. Faham? Allah tak perlu derma. Allah suruh kita buat apa yang patut kita buat, and we are responsible when kita derma to make sure benda tu sampai kepada orang yang terima. Pasal kalau semua orang just blindly and say, okay lah kita derma pada miskin, kita buat dalam kotak ni. Okay, orang miskin datang ambil. Pencuri kalau ambil, then how? This, firstly, it opens a big gaping hole, this kind of religious toxicity, for all the crooks to now be able to dip their fingers, including him lah, I presume. Tak? Dip their fingers and makan duit haram. Curi duit orang-orang yang patut dapat duit tu, the benefactors. So, jadi, siapa yang beneficiaries lah yang patut dapat tu? Tak dapat. Jadi, he's telling the Muslim now, senang, you tak fikir banyak, senang saja. You derma, you dah niat, done, that's it. Whatever happens to money, nasib lah. Allah kata dalam Quran, Surah 17:36, can Google and check. Allah kata, janganlah kamu ikuti perkara yang kamu tidak berpengetahuan tentangnya. Means you do not pursue. You jangan buat, you jangan indulge, jangan pergi ikut apa-apa pun, ataupun subscribe to anything or partake in anything yang you have absolutely no knowledge of. Allah sambung lagi, verily, sesungguhnya pendengaran, penglihatan dan hati akan dipertanggungjawabkan. Allah akan tanya esok ni, when we meet our maker. I gave you ears, but you did not listen. I give you eyes, but you do not see. And you do not understand. that Allah says in other parts of the Quran. Maknanya Allah bagi kita faculty of intelligence, ability to input, that's pendengaran, ability to visualize, that is penglihatan, and hati. Hati maknanya our ability to of conviction. Kita boleh decide what is right or wrong. Hati boleh pilih kiri atau kanan. And maknanya hati means pilihan. So Allah bagi kita that faculty. All human beings have faculty. Even orang pekak ada faculty tu. Even orang buta ada faculty tu. Semua orang ada pendengaran, penglihatan dan hati. Those are not literal meanings. That is what it means. Jadi bila kita tak pakai yang tu, kita tak bersyukur. That is the definition of bersyukur. Allah kata, I have brought you forth from your mother's womb, from the darkness of your mother's womb, knowing nothing. And I give you hearing, I give you sight, and I give you a heart. Such that you bersyukur. So maknanya when we use that, we vindicate that, that is the definition of syukur. Syukur bukan thank you Allah. No. You can just say thank you, tapi you tak appreciate. When somebody gives you something, something valuable, you pakai, you make good use of it, that is a manifestation of appreciation. That is a manifestation of bersyukur. So therefore, when we tahu cara duit tu orang boleh curi, when we realize that money to human beings are like sugar is to ants, jadi kita berjaga and kita kena ensure due diligence to make sure that money yang orang melalui kita, melalui perantaraan, mediums, intermediaries, make sure that the money goes to the intended purpose. Tapi Ning Abdul ajak apa? What kind of Islam? What kind of satanic religion is he teaching? Tak payah verify. You just bayar, Allah dah terima. Done. So simple. And supaya corruptors can just sapu duit. This lah pengajaran sesat, religious extremism that we don't need. Inilah ajaran syaitan, bukan ajaran Islam. Coming from anak the late Nick Aziz. The irony and the shocking disappointment as far as I'm concerned. Just consider this lah. If Allah designs that people with excesses donate to elevate people with misery. So what is Allah's intention? You know, dia bagi orang ada excesses lebih sikit, in order orang yang kurang tu mendapat duit. That is supposed to occur. Maknanya transfer of wealth from people who have excesses kepada orang yang tak cukup. That's the design, right? Tapi kalau you ikut Nick Abdul punya logik ataupun ajaran syaitan dia, you derma saja, Allah consider terima. And if you do that blindly, it is a perfect opportunity for all pencuri, penyangak, penyakau, sapu, you are feeding, you are actually sending money to pencuri who probably have more money than you. So therefore, you follow that. Orang yang miskin tak dapat, orang yang kaya memberi kepada pencuri. So therefore, jadikah Allah punya design tu? Allah punya intention apa? Tapi bila you ikut ajaran yang buat bagi Allah punya intention, Allah punya design tak jadi, is that syaitan kah? Is that divine? Think. Bagi orang Islam yang tak terencak akal, yang boleh think whether nak ikut or not ajaran syaitan.
So, if you have any interesting ideas that can help build a better Malaysia, please put them in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. The subscription is free, you don't have to pay money. And we don't, YouTube doesn't give us your information. So there's no list of subscribers. I just know the number of subscribers, but no information about who the subscribers are. And we are not monetized, so there's no advertisements. When you click on our videos, you straight away watch our videos. You don't have to see annoying ads. Anyway, now please subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share our videos far and wide. Terima kasih. Wassalam.
this video resonated with you, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, leave a comment. And as always, don't forget to subscribe